And we are live. I don't know if we have an audience yet. But people will be showing up shortly, I'm sure. I'm also never sure what the lag is on a...
Usually for me, the lag is like really bad.
Yeah. It's always at least a few seconds behind, but I'm never sure if it's a consistent, the chat is seeing something 5 seconds after it happens, or...
Often takes like a good minute or two for me anyway.
I don't know if there's an actual equation I can gauge as to how much the lag is. All right, now people are here. Hello, everyone. I am here to play a different Tolkien game this time, but it's a variant of of one we played last year. But from the little bit of testing I've done with it so far, it seems to be a completely different variant. Beautiful, beautiful. I like being loud. That's only partially true, but I like being clear. So let's yes, well, spoiler alert for people who aren't on the Patreon, but that may be getting discussed in a week or so. And okay, let us get started with an emulation of the Game Boy Advance port of the 2003 Sierra Hobbit game. Just so many layers of removal here. I've got it paused here on the copyright screen. The Hobbit interactive game. Copyright in parentheses because this font doesn't have a copyright logo. 2003, Vivendi Universal Games Incorporated, all rights reserved. Based on the book The Hobbit by J.R.R. Tolkien. The Tolkien Enterprises logo, together with The Hobbit and the characters, events, items, and places therein, are trademarks or registered trademarks of the Saul Zaentz Company. It's always Saul. GBA Tolkien Games Inc. There was a whole Tolkien game. Apparently, they incorporated the brand Tolkien Games to be a subset of Tolkien adaptations. I'm actually playing it in an in-browser emulator, so I'm not sure which emulator this website uses, but it's one that can easily work with a StreamYard on MacBook and with StreamYard on a MacBook, and that is what I care about. As to the question of will this game suck? Well, from the testing I've done so far, there's no jumping, so it shouldn't have the tedious platforming of the real Sierra Hobbit game, but it also might not have silly little guys, so that might not be worthwhile. A boo from a certain fan of silly little guys on the other side of the room.
Little guy fan here.
You may be hearing the voice of my roommate, who may be a voice you know.
It's me, the roommate from the great beyond, making mac and cheese.
I can't stream any Hobbit game without you being part of it in some form.
Yeah, especially anything that has to do with Sierra Hobbit.
Yes. I guess this is kind of roommate reveal because I don't know if we've said publicly.
I guess. I don't know. Hi, it's me, Gabby. I also live here.
Yes, Gabby's our roommate now. We are about to find out what percent of a game. What if this somehow beats the radio version? What if this somehow becomes my favorite Hobbit adaptation? You know, anything is possible. Absolutely anything is possible. Yes, The Hobbit is a story about how important silly little guys are, and that was truly captured in the GameCube version of the Hobbit game as we played it. Let's see if that is captured as well in the Game Boy Advance.
The real question is, does Gollum look ugly as fuck as he does?
We will find out, assuming we get that far. Also, there's a different studio called Sapphire involved in this, and I guess they're responsible for porting. I like these graphics so far. We got some multi-camera action with just going along the hillsides. Gentle music. My thoughts on Once Upon a Studio, I generally liked it. It was the hardest a crass piece of corporate synergy made me cry since that ET Xfinity commercial. I don't know what my favorite part was. There was a lot I liked, but I guess the fact that they got Richard Sherman back to play Feed the Birds was really emotional for me. Let's take a look at map. Yep, that's the map, all right. Okay, yes, I guess it saved the testing I did, but let's start over. The Hobbit with the Doggins. Beautiful map footage. Gandalf is trucking it. Good morning. Do you mean it's a good morning whether I like it or not? Or that you feel good this morning? Or that it is a morning to be good on? You skipped an option there, Gandalf. All of them at once. I am looking for someone to share in an adventure. Adventures? Nasty, uncomfortable things. They make a hobbit late for dinner. Good morning. Now you mean the morning won't be good until I leave. Not at all, Mr. I don't know your name. You do know my name, Bilbo Baggins. I am Gandalf. And this adventure will be very profitable for you, if you survive it. I did not know that, but I am not surprised at all. Gandalf the Wizard, no adventures today. Good morning. But please come back for tea. Why did I invite a wizard to tea? You know, I ask myself that every morning. I told Groko Proudfoot I'd meet him at the Green Dragon Inn in an hour. Groko Proudfoot. Yeah, so far, just in, like, presenting the story, this game is better than the, quote, real version of the game.
I mean, there's no, like, weird tutorial groups and that stuff.
Not yet, but there's still time. Right now, I'm just on a mission, apparently, to meet a hobbit at the Green Dragon.
His name is Groko Proudfoot?
Groko Proudfoot. Now, the Proudfoot family is canonical to Tolkien, but I don't think the name Groko is.
It's like a one-letter Grogu or something.
Grogu, Baby Yoda Proud. Is there a baby Gollum like there's a baby Yoda? It would just be Smeagol.
It would be Andy Serkis without any makeup on. Or like GIFI Andy Serkis.
Watch out for that wizard. He sends lads and lasses on mad adventure. So Gandalf, this is a pattern with you apparently. And you're just blocking me from going this way, so let me go. Ha ha ha! Did you see that one? Where did you get those firecrackers? From Gandalf, here, have some! Press select to open your satchel, select the firecrackers, and light the fuse by pressing B or L. If you set them on the ground, they may even open new places to visit. I don't know if Gandalf set Belladonna on those adventures, though. Might have gone on them on her own accord. But then again, I don't know that Gandalf didn't set them. Okay, which button is select? Right shift, specifically, not left shift. That's not confusing. I'm breaking a hole. It would be very funny if that killed me. You found a shield rune. Shield runes reduce damage by attacks. What's a shield rune doing in a well in Hobbiton? Oh, I like that little heft flip he does. I'm glad I covered that well back up. We didn't animate it, but someone might have fallen in. Gandalf and Belladonna were close friends, but I don't know if he started her on adventures or if they bonded over a pre-existing shared love of adventures. Let's see who lives in this hole. Hey, unlike the SNES game, I can go into Hobbit holes. Wait, is this just where I came from? I thought I went a different way. Is this just Bag End? Let's see who lives in this hole. Grandmother Boffin, are you home? I hope she's all right. Mr. Baggins, thank heavens. Please, I'm too weak to stand up. Will you find my medicine and bring it to me? Of course, Grandmother Boffin. Is it in the medicine chest? The chest is locked. Perfect. Ah. Thank you, young fellow. In a chest in the kitchen, you'll find a little something for your trouble. Oh, they're getting me acclimated to the idea of fetch quests early on. A bag of tokens. Are they Tolkien tokens? I did not know that.
Classic.
Yeah.
Game, like classic, Nintendo NES Zelda so far, with not the jumping or anything. From what little I can see anyway.
Yeah, it's different than the clearly going for 64 era Zelda that the other one was. A dog is barking at me. Listen here, young Baggins, you just need to press R to sneak. Then you can get past that dog. Why are you telling me how to get past your own guard dog? Look what I found, Mr. Baggins. Sorry, that really hurt. Eating food helps me recover when I'm hurt. Here's some food. You just blow me up and then give me some food. It probably looks better on a tiny Game Boy Advance screen than it does on an actual computer screen, but... Oh, that's not what I meant to do. There we go, that's R. Young man, can you help me with this cart? The wheels are stuck in the mud and my mule broke loose. This Shire would just fall apart without Bilbo doing favors for everybody. Do I just push it, or do I throw a firecracker at it? Oh, looks like I just push it. Thank you for pushing my cart out of the mud. Here's a little something for your trouble. Meat. Boy, a lot of these Hobbit holes are tiny. Bilbo really is richer than everyone else, isn't he? Even before getting the treasure. These old jars have cluttered up my yard for far too long. Could you get rid of them? You can keep anything you find inside of them. Okay, breaking jars. Now we're getting into some Ocarina of Time stuff. I feel like breaking the jars on the lawn wouldn't reduce the amount of clutter. Many thanks. Have some food. Oh, this is like an interesting angled apartment. Oh, and the jars are back. The jars keep respawning, but they disappear when you break them and don't leave residue behind. Who lives? Oh, this is the Green Dragon. Hello, Bilbo. Welcome to the Green Dragon Inn. Seed cakes. Thank you for that. I saw some dwarves coming through here saying they were headed for your home. How odd, I'd better go home right away. I should eat some food. There we go. There's probably going to be something that restores my health anyway, but hey. No, that's... Well, I can continue to break. Every time I pass by, I'll break more jars. As a favor, he asked me to. Oh, now I'm on the other side of the barking dog. Hey, Ionone, long time no see. How you doing? Ding dong-a-ling dang. Ding dong-a-ling dang, ding dong-a-ling dang. That's the doorbell that you want. It's ding dong-a-ling dang. That must be Gandalf for tea. Dwellin at your service. Bilbo Baggins at yours, but... Ah, they have begun to arrive already. Balin at your service. They? Keely at your service. Feely at your service. At yours and your family's, but why? Ah, the others are here. Let us join the throng. You know, I thought for sure all that fetch quest stuff was prepping to gamify this thing where I would have to run back and forth and get food for everyone, but that doesn't. It's just cutscene apparently. Dory at your service, and now there's Nori, Ori, Glowin, and Owen. I did not open the door like a pop gun. Let me introduce people, Boffer, Bombur, and especially Thorin. Biffer at your service. Boffer at your service. Bombur at your service. Now that everyone is here, we can begin our dark business. A merry gathering. I hope you have plenty to eat and drink. I suppose you will all stay for supper? Of course, and long after. We have much to discuss. The dwarves told Bilbo how the dragon Smaug invaded their home in the Lonely Mountain and stole their treasure. They wanted to hire a burglar to steal it back. Gandalf selected Bilbo. Well, we get no Misty Mountains Cold here, but Game Boy Advance couldn't really do musical numbers, I guess. That night, Bilbo dreamed of dragons and adventure. Oh, is this going to be the tutorial level? Oh, nope, skipping the dream.
Dang.
He awoke to a house empty of dwarves and full of dirty dishes. What a relief that the dwarves left without burglar Bilbo. And yet, I feel a little disappointed. Are we about to get a dishwashing minigame? I'll write this in my journal. See? Oh, I like that the save checkpoints are basically just writing there and back again. I found some meat. Let's see what's over here. I'm not really seeing the dirty dishes that the narration said the house was full of, but what do I know? What was that little woohoo? My dear fellow, not gone yet. The dwarves are already at the Green Dragon Inn. You had better run. But no time for it. But no time for that either. Off you go. They're keeping more of the jokes than I expected a Game Boy Advance port to include. Traditional meat trunk. Where you get meat smell. Okay, I know the Green Dragon's one way, but I'm going to see if there's anything this way. I gotta check on Grandmother Boffin. I'm starting to feel better, Mr. Baggins. I don't remember what voice I did for her. The traditional Chesto meat. It's actually, if you read between the lines in Concerning Hobbits in the prologue, it explains that the hobbits keep meat in chests. My teeth have gone with the hair on my toes, but at least I still have my mind. Razor sharp too, and it's a good thing, because I've seen things in my... Excuse me. I guess I'm allergic to people talking about losing their teeth but keeping their mind. I've seen things in my time that will make your toes curl, young fellow. Can I play this, like, does this game have a morality scale like Epic Mickey? Can I play this on evil mode and just kill all the innocent hobbits? Okay, I gotta let the dog get back to sleep and then sneak. Okay, that cart's long gone. There are very specific games. Tolkien games are one of them. The Larry Boy and the Bad Apple PlayStation game. Well, here's some of the dwarves. I'm going to guess we are never going to see all 13 dwarves on screen at the same time. That's just my prediction. Bravo, Mr. Baggins, but in your haste, you forgot your walking stick. No time to go back. Here, take this walking stick. I'll write this in my journal. Save game. Oh, the walking might have been interesting gameplay, but nope, we're just going right to the next level.
Spring
Spring rains have flooded the road. We've traveled off the East Hills and the East Road into the hills, seeking a bridge over the Hallwell. The lone lands have grown gloomy. Many creatures now attack unprovoked. If you are in danger, use your walking stick to defend yourself. Come along, burglar. We must find the bridge. I'd better find that bridge. Do I have to equip the walking stick? Because I've already used up most of my firecrackers. Whoa. Hey, I can do a sonic spin. Rev up the walking stick and boom. Bet you didn't know hobbits can do that. Whee! Oh, Hobbit versus Possum. I made a possum. Is that a giant fly? Very good question, Haley. Does the student feel proud that their paper was used to inspire The Hobbit, or ashamed that grading their paper in particular was so boring that Tolkien made up a word out of it? Bilbo the Halfling. I think I have a feeling that at some point I'll be getting Sting, and I can replace the walking stick with that. I'm still not sure why I'm fighting possums, but who am I to question the gameplay? Oh, this is where I could use a firecracker. Or not. I was wrong. Maybe I can sonic spin into it. Nope. Okay, there's probably some way to get rid of that rock, but and get up to that chest, but I don't care enough to find out what it is until I have to. Bilbo Baggins, murderer of possums. The giant, they're almost like scarabs. The giant bugs tracks a little bit more because, like, we know there are giant bugs in Middle Earth.
Tolkien neglected to write about the giant possum.
Yeah. Well, I fell into another hole. Well, he fought with the goblins. He murdered a troll. No, he battled a troll. He murdered a possum. A magic ring he stole. Bilbo, Bilbo, Bilbo. Oh, that is some sort of, I thought it was meat, but it's some sort of weird, I don't know what. I'm wondering if, I gotta roll past these, spiky. Nope. The bat turned into meat. Yeah, this is the second game in a row filled with killing bats. Alright, let me give myself some food. You know, we keep saying it's Indiana Jones and the Ring of Doom. Maybe these firecrackers I got will blow up the spikes? Nope. But if I just power through them, that's probably not what the solution was supposed to be, but I forgot to change my weapon back to stick. I just keep wasting firecrackers. What are these slugs? They look like... Ah, here's how I get up here. Oh, great. So, I lost a bunch of health points going through that cave just to get a thing that restored my health points. Love it. This is what we're here for. Where are the dwarves? Oh, I just drowned. Screw you two. Oh. This looks like a bit with a puzzle of some sort. Can I kill a possum by landing on it like a Mario villain? Nope. Boy, that bat is tenacious. I am fully guessing about which stone goes on which hole. But I'm glad I pushed that lady's cart to learn how to push. I will give the Game Boy port of this game credit for feeling much more like a Zelda game than the GameCube version did. The GameCube version felt like it was trying, but not quite getting there. This actually, like, captures some of the feeling. Ah! How did you two get over here? Ah, Mr. Baggins, these walls are blocking our path. See if you can burgle something that can clear them away. We got burgle as a verb. They're taken from Rankin Bass. Search the ruins. We will wait here while you find a way through this wall. We need to search the ruins to the north. Who's that? Oh, I started all the way back here? That's annoying that I started all the way back here. Okay, if I'm not mistaken... Oh, good Lord. I didn't even place that back. Okay, if I'm not mistaken, going through that detour in the cave to get up to the ledge did actually increase my health capacity from 30 to 35. So, as tedious as it is worth doing once. Mama, another possum on the yard. And get the firecrackers. Got the weird slugs again. Okay, hold on. So again, I don't know if there's like a real way to get through this puzzle, but something that works is just powering through. I'll ignore that slug. Yep, okay, up to 35. The enemies do seem to spawn pretty randomly when you move from screen to screen. And that bug dropped money. On purpose, or bats just happened to be there? Yeah, the gameplay's still young, so this could go south, but so far this is not as tedious as the GameCube version was by this point in the story. So, even though this level is kind of padding, like looking for a bridge that is not part of the story, but... And, you know, we haven't gotten to sneaking past the trolls yet, which was my least favorite thing in the other one, but... Okay. Yeah, walls blocking my path. So it was just a natural bat habitat. Okay, so that river will drown me, and whoever that person is over there will just have to wait to exposit whatever they have to say to me. Boy, I gotta push this one a ways. Oh, and bats spawn. Bats go flying at the speed of sound. What? That's a bridge. I don't know if that's the bridge they were talking about. And bats. It fucking bats. Oh, I gotta push this guy over the bridge. It's definitely a lot of slaughtering small animals who are hurting me. Like, I'm not just slaughtering them for no reason, but... Possums and bats and weird little slug guys. Okay, I like this. Bilbo just automatically jumps over this little chasm here. So, it's not tedious platforming. I mean, gameplay in general would have confused Tolkien, but... You found Tinder and Flint. I can start looking for dates on Tinder. Is this as far as I can go up here? Do the Tinder and Flint blow up these rocks? Well, I don't seem to be able to equip it. Clearly, I need more than just Tinder and Flint. Tinder, Flint, their cause. There are more ruins to the south. Oh, good. So I gotta find something to match with the Tinder and Flint. I gotta find a Tinder match. Oh, I see, where it's like shallow parts of the river. That's where I can cross. Okay, I guess that makes sense. Got like giant hornets going with these scarabs. I can't tell if the rainfall that starts is correlated to anything specific, like the sign of the passage of time, or that a certain type of, or if it's just random texture. I wonder if there's a way to hit these bugs without also losing a health point myself. Oh, I'm gonna need to break some pots and look for a key, it looks like. Or look somewhere else for a key. We all remember that part in The Hobbit where there are giant... Here's the thing. I'm surprised Jackson didn't shoehorn some giant wasps into The Hobbit with all the stretching. See you there, buddy. Oh, nope. Fuck. Can I pull it back? No? Okay. If I come back to the screen, will it go back to where it's supposed to be? Have a good night, Matt. We got to catch up sometime soon. It's been too long. I'm guessing I got to get all 3 of these in place to make whatever unlock this room unlock. And you're still stuck against a wall. Well, I gotta leave this room, come back to it, and hope that that resets its position. That was a tenacious possum. Let me feed myself. There we go. Just get above the bare minimum of health. Tenacious P and the Ring of Destiny. Oh. Lumi. Do 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 do. Maybe not right on the flame there. I don't know if it would actually track as anything having happened, but I don't know if that did anything. They're all in place, right? Well, maybe it did something in the other room. It's just a redecorating challenge. It's funny to me that the... Oh, you're still here. It's funny to me that the items fall out of the jars before you throw them. So the breaking the jar is really just Bilbo getting some aggression out. A search requires light. Can you use your tinder and flint? Oh, that... So I needed the tinder and flint in the other ruins just to unlock a thing in this ruin. And the inventory puzzle is just, if I have the item, just pressing A does it. Don't ever forget your tinder and flint. It comes in handy on adventures. Yeah, couldn't you have bought some of those? That's what unlocks the door? I'm guessing it was the combination of getting the other room's puzzle in place and also turning on the lights, but I really thought a key would indicate that, you know, or a lock would indicate that I needed a key. Oh, it's... okay. I have to do these in the right order. You found thunderclaps. They should work on those walls. Oh, good. I'm glad they just brought me straight back here. You may be of some use to us yet, burglar. Those thunderclaps you found should clear the path. Try using one now. Do I have to equip them? So these are just bigger fireworks then. Now we can continue to the bridge. And let me re-equip the walking stick before I forget. I'll write this in my journal since I found it here in the woods. What a silly... Okay, so nothing over here other than a bug. Do, 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 do. Did Bomber also have to pull himself up that way? Is this another thunderclap situation? I'm amazed it went off in the rain. What's the over-under on... Do we think at any point Andrew Lloyd Webber tried to get the Hobbit rights for a musical? Do we think this is a thing he tried to do? I'm not saying I want an Andrew Lloyd Webber Hobbit musical. I'm just saying he did do a Jeeves and Wooster musical, and it would be really funny if he had done both of my favorite authors. So, I don't know if we're ever going to find out what was going on with that random girl who was on the other side of the bridge over there, or the other side of the river. Giant hornets. Oh, shit! Giant hornet. Let me, health up. Okay, perfect. Does it have a movement pattern that I can, seems to be zigging and zagging. Okay, that took off 8 points. Oh, that killed. That took 13 points off of me. I shot myself with a rocket as Bilbo was. Turns out the secret villain of the game is Martin Luther. You know, I don't remember this being in the book, but I have not read the entirety of the history of The Hobbit yet, so maybe it wasn't an earlier draft, and I just don't know about it. Okay. Bottom right. Top left. Nope, there's no actual pattern. Or if it is, it's a long one. Oh, wrong way. I keep accidentally hitting select. Okay. Hitting you with a stick until we're both dead it is. Oh, I can divert its path with a stick. Here, let me die so I can go back to a point where I had more rockets. I like how even on the death screen, the wasp still comes back. Bang, bang, Bilbo's big ass wasp. Nope. Maybe I hit with the stick and then launch the rocket. Keep accidentally hitting shift. Or I can just... I feel like there's a strategy I'm missing here. Like, I thought it was hit it in the direction of where you launch the rocket, but even that's not a guarantee. So, but it looks like I can just gradually hit it to death. I just don't know how long this will take. Oh. I guess not that long. Okay, so boss fight's still a little tedious, but not to be, I mean, I am all about just random boss battles that have nothing to do with the actual narrative. I don't know if any of you have ever played the Toy Story 2 video game that was for N64, PlayStation, and PC. But there is one level where Buzz Lightyear has to fight like a slime monster coming out of a trash can in an alley. We all remember that classic scene from Toy Story 2. Anything down here? Is it like sunset? Is that why the color changed? How did you beat me here? Burglar Baggins, there's a light up ahead. Go find out what it is. All right, I think we're about to get into troll territory. I have a feeling I'm going to need to use sneak. Bilbo crept through the forest to discover the source of the light. When he got close to it, he discovered it was a campfire. I like these claymation-ass trolls we got here. Trolls! Well, I'll prove I'm a first-rate burglar. I'll pick their pockets. Real enthusiastic Bilbo. We hit. We don't have the talking first like we had in the real console version.
Blimey, what are we here? What are you?
Bilbo Baggins, a hobbit.
A burrow hobbit? Can you cook him? He wouldn't make a mouse, but there'll be more like him. We might make a pie.
Oh no, please don't give me help!
What's that noise? We better go see. Quick, get a sack. No more burrow hobbits, but plenty of these here dwarves.
The dwarves entered the court now quietly. That's not what it was. That was just being bigger. Oh yeah, did the first Super Star Wars like level 1 had a fight against like a Sarlacc? Each dwarf came up, popped into nasty, smelly over his head.
These dwarves will be delicious roasted.
Good roasting in the middle. Okay, so not a gameplay part. We just now have the cutscene of Gandalf confusing them.
This arguing is taking all night. Very well, we'll foil them. We'll press the water and keep arguing. You're the one arguing, you booby.
I don't remember the word booby being in the game, but or being in the book.
You're a booby. I say we just sit on them and squash them to jelly.
They're calling each other booby.
Don't take you all and be stoned to you.
Hey, Gandalf, boys. He had tricked Gandalf's the real hero of the game. If only you could play as him. He had tricked the trolls into arguing until dawn. At the touch of the sun, they turned to stone, and stone they remain to this day. Gandalf and Bilbo released the dwarves from the second. Significantly shorter. All I had to do was sneak up to them and get captured. So I love this game so much more than the real version. This is honestly like, God bless the limitations of the Game Boy Advance cartridge and how little of the game they can actually port to it.
You know what? I'll forgive the lack of little guys.
The game's still young. We might still get to silly little guys. It's possible. We've got wasps, you know, giant wasps. Those weren't in the 3D version. It's possible. So far, this game might be the least frustrating Tolkien game I've played so far. It's still got some minor frustrations, but you should look under rocks. That sounds like an insult you say to someone, like, go look under rocks. Sounds like something Wally Cleaver would say to Eddie Haskell when he's frustrated with them. Find the troll's cave. The trolls must have nearby, where they hide from the sun. I thought there was a dwarf next to Gandalf, but also, so far my prediction is accurate that we're not seeing all 15 dwarves on screen at once. You found a key. I could go up here. Yeah, honestly, there's less in this game, so arguably it's not better on that front. But there's less tedium in this game so far than there is in the 3D version. If I had saved that key and never opened the chest from the lady who needed medicine, could I have just used that same key here? Because it's like there's a key number here, and I don't know if like any key works on any door. Got these like fluorescent mushrooms. That's fun. Yes, the boobies made a boner. As they so often do. Boobies are responsible for so many boners. I made a possum. I think I already referenced that, but you know, some things are classics for a reason. Wait, what's the physics here? Okay, so clearly the graphic of the mushroom stem is on a different layer than the graphic of the mushroom top. That is fascinating. Okay. What was that? Oh, yes, of course. No, that's fair. Again, I can't play The Hobbit in any form without you being part of it somehow. It's our tradition. It is what our friendship is built on.
Exactly. I'm always watching.
Did that... Oh, that lowered a thing out here, I guess. Also, I was pushing the wrong button, and that's why I wasn't swiping my stick at those possums. So I should be finding stings soon, right? I mean, probably after a few more, like, more puzzles, but... Yeah, stock up on a little. Okay, where do I have to push that one to? Or do I just look under it? Falling in another hole. Thunder claps. Thunder claps. Okay, well, that was a little detour. Okay, this seems to be the real treasure room. This is where the trolls keep their stolen treasures. Among the untidy litter of plunder were swords of various make shapes and sizes. Gandalf and Thorin each claimed a magnificent sword, and they let everyone else fight over the scraps.
These look like good blades. These were not made by any troll. Perhaps we may learn more about them later.
Do I have to, like, look for stings? Oh, is that sting? No, that seems to be.
You might find a blade for yourself, Bilbo. Burglar, you should search this cave.
Okay, I can't get back to that sword back there, and I guess this isn't actually sting, even though it looks like a dagger. I found a skill rune. Skill runes increase attack ability. They couldn't find an in-universe reason for power up. I found thunderclaps. It's always fucking thunderclaps. Maybe I gotta use a thunderclap to clear out these barrels, and that's how I get to a sword. I will try it once, but I don't want to waste all my thunderclaps. Oh, it was. I was right about that being sting. I just had to blow up the wall it was on. This may be a pocket knife to a troll, but for me, it's a purpose. I'll write this in my journal. absolutely save the game now that I found Sting. Whoa, hey! Big ass wolf. Let me actually equip Sting before, Oh, wow, way more powerful than the stick. Imagine that. But let me find out if I can do the, Okay, I can't do the Sonic roll with Sting. Okay, that's not one of the eagles. Not one of the good eagles, anyway. Oh, and I cannot jump over that ravine. Okay, so the stick's usefulness is that I could still do the Sonic roll with it, which is a skill I haven't actually needed to use. Okay, I missed that lever last time. That's why, What are these evil eagles? Like, what? Like, is this why they didn't? Is this game's explanation for why they didn't take them to Mount Doom? Because they were still bitter at Bilbo for killing so many of them. Can I jump from here? Okay. Okay, who's this guy? Oh, traveler, my cottage is infested with rats. If you can get rid of them, I'll tell you a secret. You'll find my cottage at the base of the cliff. Here is the key. I wish they had made this guy Tom Bombadil. Excuse me. Sorry, my cabin is back the other way. Okay. I guess I am committed to helping this guy now. Suddenly wolves. Where am I relative to, like, to where, like, the troll cave was? Alright, here's the cabin. Rat-infested cottage human, rat-infested cottage human, rat-infested cottage human, hero from the Hobbit. Well, we're fighting off ROUSs, so, this is... Jeez. We should have called an actual exterminator. I hope I can carry unlimited food. It seems like I can. Are we gonna get big-ass rat now? I'm getting the hang on how this game works, and I feel like a big-ass rat is coming once I kill all the little big rats. Are the rats scared? Okay, so I gotta lure them out of where they are. This game is still kind of repetitive, but it's not tedious the way the console version Okay. How long have we been going tonight? Hour 15. My goal is for tonight is to get to the Misty Mountains. So that's basically as far as we got last year in the other one. I guess that's all of them.
Thank you. Here's my secret. Use Elrond's name, and you may cross the bridge. How do you know this, rando?
Hey, come back here. What do you know about Elrond?
Thank you for ridding my home of rats.
Who is this Herman Toothrot? Well, now I gotta backtrack to where I met that guy. Oh, right, I forgot about the giant wolves. I was so busy with the rats, I forgot there were wolves in these here woods. That's where I came from. Yeah, stay behind those rocks while I just wipe at you. Now Gandalf's here in the clearing where Tim the Enchanter was. Gandalf, what are you doing?
All things wander through these woods. Keep them at bay with the throwing rock. Select rocks in the inventory screen. When you see a dangerous enemy approaching,
Press and hold with the control pad. Okay. I will make them... I will replace the rockets with them, because I have a feeling... Throw. Several animals were harmed in the making of this game.
Before you run off, show me that you know how to throw those rocks.
Fine, I will throw them at you.
Well done, Bilbo.
Yeah, because the fact that you're prompting it tells me there's going to be a big deal coming up. Okay, one way or another, I'm ending up in that cave. Yeah, am I supposed to... Okay, I'm just gonna keep throwing rocks at a rat who's not really bothering me. Who dropped food that I can't get to. Let's see. Do I have to blow up some of these rocks?
The mighty wizard and his friend the rock.
I am just spitballing here, but maybe if I thunderclap these rocks... No? Maybe that one? Okay, well, I appear to be dead end adjacent. No, because the only difference between last time you prompted me is I have fewer rockets now. Oh, I see. I didn't see that little ledge. Okay, now I'm rolling. Now I at least have an idea. More friggin' bats. And brief sinister music replaced with the jaunty Ren Fair tune. Okay, that was an easy temple. I'm starting to pick up on the fact that there's never going to be anything important in a jar. Just more of the base level, you know, coins and food and stuff. In several holes in the ground, there fell a hobbit over and over and over. Oh, we got another of these, I guess I am glad the game didn't introduce wolves until after it gave me a sword. I don't know. I'm just trying levers. Hey, a slug guy. That's been a while. Ooh, a watcher in the water! No wonder I need throwing rocks. Okay, much like Super Star Wars putting a Sarlacc in the first level of A New Hope, we got a Watcher long before any of the characters encountered him in the story. Okay, that didn't hurt. Is my thing that I'm supposed to be hitting the head, not the tentacles? Well, I'm out of throwing rocks now. Do I hit the tentacles with swords and get rid of them? And also just keep on replenishing my food? Here, let me put these rockets to good use. Put a thunderclap to a thunderkraken. It seemed to make very little difference. Oh. Did the rocks end up killing him? Okay. Well, here I am down here now. I guess the thunderclaps can't really go over the water. Okay, but this is clearly Can I jump over here? Nope. Can I jump onto his head? Is that what I'm supposed to do? That's ridiculous. I love it. I mean, maybe it's foreshadowing for Gollum's eventual demise. Yeah, at this point, sure, why not? There we go. Now I'm alive. I think that's just a mushroom that's obscured by... Okay, so, a pile of firecrackers. Do I have to use those to get behind these vines? I like the little animation of it flaming up. That's fun. Oh, I should probably explore this cave before I explore what else is nearby. Mostly just breaking shit. Skill rune. This really is a Zelda-like, isn't it? Boy, Bilbo has already improved his stats in a very impressive way. Okay. Okay, there's a little bit of the annoying thing from the Fellowship game going on where, like, combat is happening behind trees. I thought maybe I was supposed to make stepping stones over there. But... Nope, just a bunch of coins. That looks like something that's blow-upable. Maybe with the other ones. Meat. Got the meat in a chest. And isn't it the best? More thunderclaps to replace the ones that I used to get in here. That's decent of them, I suppose. Okay, let's parse that. I killed him through the rock, and then swiping the sword brought the coins close to me. At least the glitches in this game are, you know, helpful. I thought I could jump that. I was wrong. All right. If I don't get to Rivendell in the next 15 minutes, I'm calling it a night on this. Because this still isn't nearly the same level of padding as the console version, but it's still more than is fun. Can't just drop there, no. I'll just put these pants on. Yeah, right? Again, I'm just relieved that the ways this game is broken seem to be making it easier, if anything else, or seem to be inconsequential, like the mushroom graphics. Alright, I'm gonna need the claps in a second. It's a real gentle grumble from the wolves. It almost makes me feel bad killing them. Slug guys. I found some meat. We got the meat. Do 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 do. Replacement thunderclaps. Private eye. Oh, mauled by a wolf out of nowhere. Okay, so can't jump over that, despite it looking jumpable. Dolner. Nope. Oh, I see. It's. I thought I was like cycling through the letters on each one like a combination lock, but it's just an anagram. I probably could have figured that out even if I hadn't saved that guy's houses from rats. And again, once again, the dwarves have beat me here. Speak the name of a very specific friend and enter. Ah, for the sight of our fiery jewels and our golden treasure, and the feel of our well-wrought silver crowns. Do you ever climb the vines? This dwarf got real high. You are less timid than you once were, Mr. Burglar. This is level 2. Soon you will reclaim the lost treasure of my people. Maybe this is technically level 3, but... Never trust an elf. Again, these were made without the movie license, but they were definitely taking some movie dialogue there. But nice thing to say as we're entering Rivendell.
Perhaps Gandalf was right about you. Now we can go to Rivendell and meet Elrond.
You can learn much from the elves. Yes, we all know that in The Hobbit, it was, of course, J.R.R. Tolkien was the inkling who wrote the book in which Bilbo Baggins goes into a wardrobe and sees a lamppost and meets Mr. Tumnus. That was Tolkien. That's the inkling that was. Okay, we did get to Rivendell. I think it's within the 15 minutes. I forget what time I said that. And now Gandalf, and now Gandalf and I have grave matters to discuss. I fear the shadow of the necromancer has grown beyond Mirkwood. The doors of my house are flung wide. You may take what you need from my upper storeroom. You may practice at our target range. Perhaps the elves there will give you a gift. So wait, Gandalf and Elrond are sneaking off to have the White Council meeting that Peter Jackson invented a decade later. Impressive.
You hobbits are tougher than I thought. There you are, Mr. Baggins. Are you ready to depart?
Okay, another point this has over the console version.
It is pleasant here, but there are far too many elves.
You racist bastard, for my taste. Another advantage this has over the console version is that Rivendell is actually at least a little bit playable. Because Rivendell was just described in cutscene in the 3D version, I'm pretty sure. Does Thorin never smile? Haha, not that I've ever seen. I love these not Legolas designs. A hobbit in Rivendell? How rare! What brings Mr. Baggins and Balin and Dwalin down into the valley in June? Bilbo the Hobbit on an adventure. How extraordinary! I love this surprise face they're given. It's like the Charlie and Max seeing each other from across the room. Always Sunny. This has given me, speaking of Sierra, this has given me real flashbacks to the Good Fairies Island in King's Quest 4, where it's like fully explorable, but there's not that much there. It's just like a couple of screens and stuff. I found Thunderclap. Oh, and I drowned. It's nice that these elf wells have it's nice that they have escape routes. Okay, as much as I'm glad it's not a bunch of tedious platforming like in the other game, I do wish I could just jump over small rocks. Oh, you asshole. You have not seen me eat. What do you mean I'm fond of supper? Are those fire flowers? Would you like to play? Shoot at the targets as they pop. Is this bombshell bowling? I think I've hit 10 targets by now. I also don't know why. Oh, that's okay. That's the time counting down, making it look like it's health counting down. Well done. You have won a bag of stones. I got a rock. These are powerful missiles for your sling. Do I have a sling? Oh, I guess I have a sling now. Let me make that my projectile and make sting. I got sting and a sling. Sting and sling together at last. Yeah, Rivendell's got a lot going on, which is not true in the other version of this game. It's always fascinating to me when these ports have, like, nothing to do with each other. Hey, Rivendell's got its own glass onion. Miles Elrond's car is going to crash through that at the end of the story. Ah, this must be the upper storeroom of legend. Elrond said I could raid. Pure elven spring water. Thunder claps. Can I take the stuff on the table? Apparently not, because my hair goes under it. Which tells me it should be removable, but maybe I have to throw shit at it, but I don't want to waste projectiles. I like this Rivendell design. It's neat. It feels very like I like the greens, you know, good, earthy, leafy. It feels a little Taj Mahal inspired. I don't know. I like this Rivendell. I don't know what else, if anything, I'm supposed to do at this point. Where haven't I been? Don't know how to get up there. Elrond and the others are waiting for you. I guess I've done everything I can. Your swords were forged long ago by the High Elves of the West. Gandalf, your sword is Glamdring the Foehammer. Thorin, your sword is Orcrist or Goblin Cleaver. You know, there is some debate in Tolkien. I don't know if there's a debate in Tolkien scholarship, but there's certainly a debate in Tolkien fandom about what the difference between goblins and orcs is. And I've always been of the mentality that orc is just another word for goblin, hence Orcrist being the Goblin Cleaver. But, you know, some people disagree. Some people think orcs are a more specific thing than just goblins. Yeah. Generally speaking, they're called goblins in The Hobbit and orcs in Lord of the Rings, broadly speaking. But Orcrist is in The Hobbit. Keep them well. What is this? There are secret moon letters on Thorin's map, which has not been mentioned yet. They appear only when the moon shines behind them. What do they say? Well, I don't know, because there's no moon right now. Stand by the gray rock when the thrush knocks, and the setting sun will shine upon the keyhole. We're eliminating Durin's Day, that helps. Feast and rest tonight in Rivendell, for tomorrow you shall continue your journey. All right, this is my journal. That was a fun little optional Rivendell level. I enjoyed that. Okay, we made it to the... It looks like we made it to the Misty Mountains. Oh, Elrond came with us for a while. There is much danger ahead. Bilbo Baggins, this sword rune will improve your sword skills. Farewell, Thorin and company. Good speed on your journey. Now, Mr. Baggins, we need you to scout out a path to the Misty Mountains. You had better hurry. The daylight is fading fast. Shouldn't we wait until morning, then? Didn't they just spend the night? Why did they wait until night to get to the Misty Mountains?
We had already wasted enough time. Now be off.
Well, speaking of wasting time, I think that is a perfect time to call it a night. I will resume this game on Patreon on Monday. I'm not sure what time, but no, I appreciate you having the insights. I should highlight what you had to say. Tolkien's obviously Tolkien and Lewis having their little jabs at each other throughout their career, basing characters off of each other. Of course, Ransom in the Out of the Silent Planet was Tolkien, Treebeard was Lewis. But yes, so far this is the best game we have played, which is a low bar to clear. But I have the fewest frustrations with this game. So on Monday, we'll pick this up on Patreon. Join us behind the paywall, patreon.com/doggins. I don't know what time yet, but I will let people know on social media when that is happening on Monday. This might be the first game we actually get to the end of, because I don't think we got to the end of the text adventure. I think we got as far as I was having fun with it. Exactly. But we shall resume this on Monday. And until then, this is Dave signing off.